April 26, 2018, the Husky Superior Refinery in Superior, Wisconsin. At 5:40 a.m., operators took steps to shut down the refinery's fluid catalytic cracker, or FCC unit, for periodic maintenance and inspection. The FCC unit uses heat and a solid catalyst to break or crack heavy hydrocarbons from crude oil into smaller hydrocarbons, which can then be blended into gasoline and other products. Slide valves control the flow of catalyst between a reactor, which contains flammable hydrocarbons, and a regenerator, which contains air. It is important to prevent mixing the hydrocarbons and air, since if they mix, a dangerous explosion can occur. To avoid this hazard, the slide valves maintain a catalyst level between the reactor and regenerator, which acts as a barrier. To initiate the shutdown of the FCC unit, refinery workers stopped the flow of hydrocarbons to the unit and closed the two slide valves connecting the reactor to the regenerator. But unknown to the workers, one of those slide valves was eroded, and even though it closed, it could not maintain a catalyst barrier in the reactor. As a result, the catalyst from the reactor fell through the valve to the regenerator, leaving no protective barrier between the two pieces of equipment. This allowed air from the regenerator to flow backwards through the slide valve into the reactor, and then into equipment downstream of the reactor, which contained hydrocarbons, forming a flammable mixture. At approximately 10 a.m., the hazardous mixture of air and hydrocarbons found an ignition source, and there was a large explosion. Debris from the explosion flew about 200 feet and hit a large above-ground storage tank, puncturing the side of the tank and releasing hot asphalt. Asphalt poured out of the tank over the containment berm and into the refinery's operating units, where it spread along the ground. At around 12:15 p.m., the released asphalt ignited near the storage tanks, and a fire broke out. The fire traveled along a stream of asphalt to the refinery's crude and FCC units.
Apparently, people as far away as southwest Jersey felt the explosion. This is not just a refinery. In fact, we've just got video coming in. Hopefully we can run it. That's a live look at the actual fire now. But let's be clear. The Philadelphia Energy Solutions refinery, 330,000 barrels a day, the biggest refinery on the East Coast, blew up about 30 minutes ago. And that explosion, like I said, actually was felt tens of miles away. That is the video of the explosion. I want you to watch this, guys. It's on fire, and you're going to...
While these fires were being put out, over by the
that is the largest oil refinery in the East Coast, like I said. Now, Philadelphia Energy Solutions, who are they? They're a private company. They filed for bankruptcy last year. They came out of bankruptcy earlier this year, but it's part of a joint venture, guys, between the Carlyle Group, Sunoco, and their parent company, Enterprise Transfer Partners. That's, of course, the $54 billion pipeline company, ticker symbol ETP. So the owner of a publicly traded company, that refinery employs about 1,100 people, makes gasoline, and makes jet fuel. So gasoline futures, I mean, we just hope no one is injured, obviously, in this, but there is right now an economic impact already. Gasoline futures, they're popping right now. Again, we know that it's tough already with gasoline on the East Coast. That refinery, whatever the cause, we do not know. How long it will be offline, we do not know. But the biggest gas refinery in America, guys, not only on fire now, but as you saw from that video, literally blew up about 30 minutes ago.
But here, in the data center, thousands of servers processing vital information for all your accounts, storing all your essential business data. These servers are designed for punishing 24/7 operations, and they demand the most robust fire protection solutions available. The sprinkler systems required by building codes are designed to protect structures and people, not data center equipment. Protecting critical infrastructure such as a data sprinkler head discharges. 7 minutes later, the fire is still burning. 15 minutes after ignition, a firefighter enters the test chamber and puts out the fire with a portable fire CO2 fire extinguisher. The sprinklers did their job preventing the fire from involving the entire room. But the server equipment, walls, and ceiling are all water damaged. The results of the Kidde Clean Agent System test are dramatically different. Even though the cabinet temperature reached 230 degrees Fahrenheit before the agent discharged, the room and servers show virtually no sign of damage. From the perspective of IT operations and data security, it's as if the fire in the data center